channel. Can you believe that it's been over a year since I filmed a makeup tutorial? Yeah, crazy. So my last makeup tutorial was the fall makeup tutorial from last year, right after the Dallas makeup show, which is crazy because I just went to the Dallas makeup show a couple weeks ago with some of my besties, and I had Lisa in town, which she's been on several videos with me here, and she taught a makeup class. So it was the kickoff to fall, and we had a makeup class at the salon. I decided to start Makeup Maven Academy at the salon, and I have been teaching seasonal makeup. So the first one was holiday makeup last year, and then I did a spring makeup. I just did a summer makeup not too long ago, and then it was like the end of the summer, so we kind of did that one late. But what I love about the experience is the community aspect of it and the way you network and stuff. I knew I always wanted to have a guest artist for my makeup classes, just so that my clients and people that come are always learning different ways of applying makeup, because the sky's the limit. You can always learn so much, even as a makeup artist. So I had Lisa actually be my first guest artist because, I mean, if there's anything about Lisa, she lives, eats, and breathes makeup. She's so knowledgeable when it comes to makeup artistry. So I recently had that, and we went shopping. We had an awesome weekend of fun and bought makeup, of course. We went to Sephora, we went to the makeup show, and it was just a fun weekend of makeup. It really inspired me to do a tutorial, and the first one that I wanted to do for 2017 is the Just Peachy Matte. And y'all know, obviously, I love everything peach, and I love that there's so many companies branding with peach now. You know, I always see pineapples, I always see melons and stuff, and it's so cool. So Too Faced actually is the makeup line that has like the most peachy brand stuff and peachy shades. But I love this eyeshadow palette because, one, it's all matte, which I love, and I love shimmery colors too, but I am a sucker for all matte. If you look at the first row, it's a really great everyday neutral color. The second row is really great for the summer even, and of course you could, if you want to incorporate color into your looks, you can always do that because I feel like these are a little bit more vibrant. But this bottom row is a beautiful fall color, which I did stick to most of those. I used this apricot color, I used this cranberry brownish color, and then I used this chocolate dipped. So I really wanted to go with like a fall vibe for this tutorial, but I love that this is a really great tutorial for every day. It's really great for a summer tutorial, and it's great for fall. So really you can use this all year long. And I'm not sure if this is limited edition. I remember whenever I talked about the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette last year, it was limited edition at that time, but then they brought it back, and I guess it's there for good. And it's a beautiful palette. It's one of my favorites. But I did do a makeup class themed the Sweet Peach palette as like one of the first ones of this year. And this last one we did for the fall, we did the Anastasia Subculture palette. And so in November, I will have another makeup class, and I might even do two. It's going to be holiday themed. We are a cruelty-free salon, so all of the classes, like, we're always using cruelty-free makeup, which is awesome. And I think that's it. I just wanted to catch up with y'all. It's been a long time since I chatted, like actually chatted. But yeah, I mean, the lack of makeup videos is due to the fact that it takes so long to edit these videos. And, you know, I've been really busy the last year. I expanded, I added, when I did the last makeup tutorial, I had one employee at that time. And since then I added two more. And, you know, there's a lot of training that's involved with it. There's a lot of professional development just on my hand. I mean, being a business owner, I've learned a lot. I actually just recently did a blog, and I'll link it down below, on just reflecting on the last year and the things that I've learned since having employees. So I do have a blog now also. It's chelseasanchez.com. And one of the main thing that I want to focus on is really just the behind the scenes of what I do for my business, a lot of business inspiration, because it's what I've been doing the last 7 years. So I'm pretty knowledgeable on it. So if you ever have any questions on, you know, the business aspect of it, or, you know, tips and best practices that have helped me along the way, I'm going to be dabbling into that, fashion, just overall lifestyle, and of course, beauty, because, you know, beauty's my thing. So anywho, thank you so much for always being supportive and watching my videos. And if you are new to my channel, take a moment to subscribe. And if you have any requests, comment below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this tutorial.
So as eyeshadow primer today, I am using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Honestly, I just stick to concealer because I feel like sometimes eyeshadow primers are a waste of money. So I'm using the Medallion Tools number 775 brush, and I also set it with the Peach Meringue and the Peaches and Cream on the lid. Next, I'm going to be sliding into the transition color. I used the color Peach Tea, which is a cool tone matte color, and I'm using the 785 brush. This is a really great alternative to I think the 225 brush from MAC or 224. It's a really great blending brush, and all of these brushes are actually vegan. They're synthetic, so I had to get it because they're peach. They're so adorable. But I started using these a year ago. I got a couple of them at the makeup show last year, and then I went ahead and bought more this year.
Next, I'm going to use this color called Fresh Picked. It's kind of like a apricot-y peach color. And I figured since it's fall, I'm going to do a little bit more of an apricot type color. I'm going to use the brush 783 from Medallion Tools as well. Wipe off the excess so there's not really a lot of fallout. I'm just going to go here in the center. I'm going to do windshield wiper motions, and then to blend it, circular motions, and I'm going to start from the outer to the inner whenever I'm doing those circular motions.
As I apply more depth and more eyeshadow, I don't know if you noticed, but I keep on going smaller with my brushes. Anytime I'm adding a little bit more depth, I always use a smaller brush.
Now we're going to go darker, and I'm going to use the color Just Right. It is this kind of cranberry-ish brown color, and then I'm going to darken it, and I'm going to use this chocolate dipped. I might use this as my eyeliner, but we'll see. Let's see as I go. I'm using this Blending E36 brush. It's a small one. I absolutely love it. I actually saw my first time seeing a brush like this was Makeup by Mario. He had like a YouTube video from like years ago where he was using a blending brush, this little, and the moment I saw this brush, I thought of him, and I had to get it.
Now for my eyeliner, I'm actually using the color Chocolate Dipped. It's like a really, really dark brown, and I'm using this angle brush that I just recently got from NYX, and it's really for eyebrows. And this brush that I'm currently using on the lower lash line is actually a waterline liner, but I've been using it to smoke out my lower lash line with eyeshadows. And to smoke it out, I'm using the brush 783, and I'm using that color Fresh Picked, the one that's very like apricot-y. I'm just smoking out the lower lash line. It really helps make the lower lash line liner look more diffused. And then I'm using this mascara from NYX on my bottom lashes, and I'm going to apply it to the tips. Alrighty, that is all. Thank you so much.